Guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Everton career mode in FIFA 18, episode 2 we're up to now. The first episode, which if you haven't seen it, definitely be sure to go back and watch it. I think we had a pretty good start. We've made a few transfers, no massive names in as of yet. A couple of names left, but nothing too crazy. And then, of course, we started our season off with a great win against Stoke. I know we're only one game into the season, but Everton are currently sitting up on top, which is a very nice change from, you know, basically on being borderline relegated at the current moment in the Premier League. So I'm sure they'll enjoy that. Exactly just how long we stay up the top of the Premier League table, who knows, because we are about to go to the Etihad Stadium to face Manchester City. So I'm not too sure how long that's going to stay though, but at the same time, Man City actually started this season with a loss. I'm not sure who that was against though, but who knows, man. We're a new Everton side. We are far from the absolute kerfuffle that they are in real life at the moment, so hopefully we can go again, 2 wins in a row to start off our season. It will be tough against Man City, but let's go. For Everton, it's an unchanged lineup. For Manchester City, it looks relatively familiar, except for certain players like, for example, Danilo and Gundogan actually starting as well, but they're a solid side, we know. Hopefully they are far from the dominant side they are right now in real life than compared to them in this game. So we will see how we go against them. Hopefully we've got a much better shot than Everton would in real life. That goes without saying. I honestly prefer playing teams that, even though on paper have much better players, they go at you, they try to win the game, they give you opportunities to score. So I'm genuinely excited and hoping that we can do something here. For now, it's just about passing and working them and getting them open. And I can see Rooney in some space. And Rooney already, that's what I'm talking about. Patience off the ball, just moving it around, waiting for the gap. And it's Wayne Rooney to score the first. Certainly not the first time that that man has scored against Manchester City. This time, he does it for Everton. Rooney will go backward again. Come on, we just need to go to where the space is. Schneiderlin. Good little pass once again. 1-2 play up the middle, or have a look at this on the right-hand side. Good ball, Barkley. Oh my God, that I was going for the top left-hand corner. That was getting closer to the top right. Sigurdsson's won the ball back there brilliantly, you know. Took me a while to get it out there, but okay. Rooney, can we squeeze it back in for Rooney? Can Rooney go again? Oh, off the crossbar this time. We are opening up this defense and getting good looks. I've got a player injured right now, Ross Barkley. I don't know how he's picked that up though. That's the thing. Sane, back post, got to stop this cross. It's found Sterling, but just gone wide, thankfully for me. And is this a, for Barkley, you know what? I'm actually going to do this, because if he's injured, I don't want to risk him getting injured for any longer. 1-2 play again, off to the right-hand side. It's not happening for me at the moment. We are just keeping possession, but I can't quite find the gap just yet. 1-2 play maybe here. Rooney, can we squeeze it into him? Yes! Yes! There we go. Come on, there's number 2. Rooney is on fire. Wayne Rooney still gets up for these games against Manchester City. He may not be playing for the other Manchester team anymore, but he still bloody loves it. And I've not defended Sane well there at all. And Williamson's gotten out of the way. In off the post. Oh, fuck's sake. That was, terrible. I just wasn't focusing. I was focusing too much on getting my fucking sentence out instead of playing the goddamn game. That's what I get for not fucking focusing. I gotta stop commentating sometimes. I just have to shut up and fucking play. I think we have one chance to score before halftime. Nah, not Williams. Anyone really but Williams. If it was only someone else other than a centre back. Good pass there. Holgate, can he cross? He can. Can we head it back? Don't tell me, Sandro! No! The side netting. We nearly got our breathing space back on like the last second of halftime. But he's just messed up his angles. Rooney with 2. An amazing first half from him. But man, we should be up by more than 1 against Man City. I can't believe I'm saying that. I can see something up and up here. Yes, come on, Klaassen, why not? Ooh, maybe could have taken another touch there. Down the line, Sandro the cross, blocked Otamendi. It stays in for him. What a fucking result. Oh, that might work out. That could work out lovely. Don't tell me. No, Rooney, where are you fucking going? Might still work out. Sandro, we've hit the crossbar for the 2nd time in this game. Klaassen. Up the middle again, Sandro. Is he going to get past? Yes, he is. I can see a little run being made there. Can we get the ball in? No, we can't. Sigurdsson tried to get a foot to it. I think that's Fernandinho that stopped him. Klaassen, little pass, just gets it off. Back to Klaassen again. Is he onside? Yes, he is, says the linesman. Little fake shot there. Opens it up. Back post. Lovely ball. Sigurdsson! Can't end it. We have to put these cunts away or they will score in the 90th minute. I fucking know that they will. Pass it backward. Little one there. Little one there. To the right if we can. No. Bloody hell. That's all right, though. 2-1 win. It really shouldn't have got as tense and as close as it did. But thankfully, it's still the right result. We could have and probably should have beaten Manchester City by more. It was a terrific performance, but right toward the end there, it started to fall apart a bit, and Man City were getting into the game. We also let them into the game really stupidly too. Rooney could have had a hat-trick. It's just, what a game. What a game, and we start our season with 2 wins. And we did substitute Ross Barkley because of his injury. 3 weeks is what he's going to be out for. Sprained ankle. Thankfully, we are just overflowing with centre attacking midfielders in number 10, so we can definitely replace him very easily. We are also getting very close to knowing the exact overall of Victor Moses, Trippier and Sidibe, but I think I'm probably going to go for one of these right backs right now, considering that I already pretty much know that their overalls are both around the 80 mark, so I think I may as well go for it. We've already got their exact value, their wages and all that, so I'm going to start going for probably Victor Moses first, because Kieran Trippier, we can't actually get. He's away on loan at the moment. I'd still love to get him at some point in the career, but Sidibe is the other one. For some weird reason, it looks as though he's gone on loan to Southampton. However, I don't think that loan deal has gone through yet, or it isn't official, because I can still go and negotiate to sign him if I can. So they're saying they want 25 million and 100 extra grand just to chuck it in. I mean, you could have just rounded it off, but all right, whatever. I'm going to counter that. What I always do with these is I meet them halfway and then just chuck a little bit extra on. So 20 million plus 500 grand. You know what? Even I'm fine with just making it 21 million. You know what? Let's see if we can get him for that. Managers and agents these days are absolutely fucking pesky as, and yeah, they don't budge at all sometimes. So 25 million looks to be the set amount for him. I'm going to try one more time to meet him halfway here. This time I'm going to go for 23 million. There's almost no point in me doing this, but it's almost like a matter of principle where you've got to fucking give me something in these negotiations. Like I said, yep, they don't budge. They are fucking, it's a bloody seller's market, you know? So if you want to fucking get him, you got to pay what they want. I'm still pretty keen on picking up Victor Moses as well. So I'm going to approach to buy him as well, and we see who we get the better value for. Again, I'll probably start the negotiations off with the exact same fee, 15 million, just like we did for Sidibe. So we will see how the Chelsea rep goes for Victor Moses. Wow, take a look at that. Antonio Conte only wants $1 million extra, but a 10% sell-on clause. Now, I'm kind of surprised by that a little bit. They just want me to bump up the transfer sum just by a little bit, and then the sell-on clause. I don't know if I'll probably look to sell him on, but all right then. I could almost accept that straight up, but again, me and my just absolute fucking, you got to give me something. I want to make that 5%, and I'll stick to the 16 million. I'm pretty confident Conte is going to be like, nah, get stuffed, make it the 10%, or no, we won't. All right, there we go. See, Conte, I like you. You're a businessman. You give me something, and I give you something. Honestly, I really don't mind the signing of Victor Moses. He was a player I've got my eye on. If possible, I would have loved to have signed Trippier, but that just doesn't look like it's going to happen. Sidibe does look like a good, solid right back, but man, honestly, I think I want to go for Moses here. I know he's not really an out-and-out right back. He's more of a right midfielder, but I'm hoping he could be a little bit like Antonio Valencia for us. You know, he makes that swap and then he becomes a solid right wing back. I'd probably look to sign him and give him training drills to work on his defending. Because I'm sure in comparison, his actual stand tackle and slide tackle stats and things like that, his actual defending attributes are probably not as high as the other two right backs I have in my shortlist, but I feel like that's very easily fixed with a bit of training. He wants an important squad role. Yep, we'll give you 5 years. I'm sure you'll definitely take the 5 years, and yep, there we go. I'm definitely not looking to add on a release clause for Victor Moses, and then it comes down to the wage. Now, I'm probably going to end up offering him exactly what he's on at the moment. No signing bonus, or actually, why not? I'll chuck in like a cheeky mil. Why not? Come on, let's see if we can keep the wage at the same. Yep, he thinks that's a fair offer. I probably could have ended up paying him a lot less wage, you know, because the fact he was at Chelsea and getting paid so much, I probably could have given him less, but whatever. We're keeping the wage the exact same, just chucked in a cheeky mil signing bonus, whatever. We now have a proper right back. A proper quality right back with some great skill attributes, very nicely well-rounded, and you know, his slide tackle and his stand tackle and marking stats and all that stuff are a little below his actual overall, but I feel like it's actually a lot better than what I thought they would be. 70 slide tackle, 72 stand tackle, the marking's okay. It's all up into the 70s, you know. I'm very happy with that. I might still work on his defending either way, but very happy with the signing of Victor Moses. So just some slight changes to training then. Calvert-Lewin, Holgate, Lookman and Pickford still getting drills, but now Moses is getting a drill to work on his defending. And once we get those up into, I would like to think maybe the mid-70s or the high 70s, we're not looking to do anything crazy with him. Then once we get up to those sorts of numbers, and we'll probably let him go for training and then replace his drill with someone else's. But for now, I just would like to work on that training to get a little bit more closer to his actual overall. So hopefully we'll get some good results. I don't know if anyone's closer to going up in overall. They're not. One pretty good result for Calvert-Lewin and then average for the rest. We also have a loan offer for one of our younger players that we're looking to get away, a 57 rated striker, and yes, if possible, we'll get him away to Chesterfield. We also have our first game away against Shrewsbury in the Carabao Cup. Now, I am going to simulate this game, an away game, and I'm also not just going to play my better side. I'm actually going to entrust my second team with this game as well, so I don't know. This could end pretty badly for us, and I am definitely taking a risk. I know it's Shrewsbury, but we are away with the second team. I'm going to skip ahead and, oh my god, I knew it would happen. I fucking knew it would happen. The second team is useless. I'm trying to save legs and save energy for the first team. Thought, oh yeah, it's only Shrewsbury. We can get past these cunts, no worries. Now, Morales has to get himself sent off. We have to concede bloody hell, we even let them miss a penalty. It could have been 3-0. I'm sure if I put the first team out there, they would have gotten the job done, but I wanted to save them for this game against Chelsea. I wanted to make sure they were as fit and as fresh as possible. But it's cost me my Carabao Cup run, so yeah, awesome. Nice. Okay, it looks like we're just focusing on the Premier League because my second team is useless. Now then, because of the injury to Ross Barkley, who looked like he was going to be going to Chelsea in the last transfer window, but then decided to pull out at the last second. I'm not sure what the hell happened with that, but he's injured. He won't be going up against them. But Lassie will be playing at that right centre attack and midfield role. He is a right midfielder, and, you know, that's his preferred position, or that's his main position in game, but I'm sure he could do alright for us there. Rooney, Sigurdsson, Sandro, the whole starting 11 is unchanged except for that. So, we'll see how Balassi goes, making his first appearance in this career mode up against Chelsea, the current champions. Let's see how we go. We are also going to see Victor Moses out at Stamford Bridge, but this time he's in an Everton shirt as well. Chelsea's team, apart from, I would say, Diego Costa starting up front and Morata on the bench, that's definitely out of order, and Willy Caballero was goalkeeper. Apart from that, their starting 11 is quite similar. Can't believe it. Morata's on the bench. They're not using him. They're playing Diego Costa instead still, and Batshuayi is also on the bench, one of our potential transfer targets that we are going to go for in this window. Slide tackle. No. Keane's fallen down. Big save by Pickford. He hasn't had to make many to start this career mode off, but there you go, a big one from him to deny Diego Costa. Sandro, oh man, I still don't have many options to pass to at the moment. Little one through there, 1-2 play here. Balassi, does he want to run in? Still can't get him. That's all right, we'll keep working. We'll keep working for an opening. Schneiderlin doesn't run forward, no. Rooney, I can see you. There it is. Rooney. Rooney! He's always at the end of these opportunities when we just calm it down and take our time and create these beautiful chances. You see that, you know? Just working it around the edge of the box. The gap's there. He was surrounded, Wayne Rooney, but he still pile drives it into the bottom corner. And Willy Caballero, not sure what's going on with Courtois, but he couldn't stop it. Oh, beautifully picked off Sigurdsson. I could try to squeeze it through to Rooney, but I think it would have been a tough one. Balassi, a little one over the top. Yep, Sandro, bang. Sandro, 2-0. Come on. What a start to this Premier League season. And I can't believe it. I cannot quite believe it. Is that, yeah, I think Yannick Balassi, in the end, the, lob through ball was almost unnecessary. There was a gap. We could have kept it on the ground, but it makes the finish look a hell of a lot sweeter. Sandro, I think that's his first goal. Ah, another bad pass. That is the one downside today. Come on, Hazard. Oh my God, I've absolutely taken him the fuck out. For a second, I thought I could have genuinely won that ball. Willian now. Fake shots into Balassi. Balassi does get it back, and here we go. Can Chelsea do anything to get themselves back into the game, or can we maybe snag a third and probably end it before the, I don't know, miles before the end of the actual game itself? Garner Gay, what an interception. Come on, we can get this here. Bakayoko's going to come at me, yep. And keep your run moving. There we go. Rooney is in here. Rooney can surely bag another one. Rooney. Oh, spread his legs. Caballero, the fucking slut, and stops from getting in. Garner Gay picks it off again, though. As Pilaquets is there, turns it over. What is going on with this bloody team? As Schneiderlin goes from downtown. Why not? Oh, what a strike. Morgan Schneiderlin. Even he is getting in on the party. Oh, I think we've scored the best goal of this Everton career mode so far. I honestly was hoping that it would have fallen to someone a little bit better. Who would have thought Schneiderlin had that in his locker? Somehow avoided the defender in front, somehow avoided Wayne Rooney, and somehow snuck in, oh, just so close to hitting that post. But what a finish. Brilliant. And it's 3-0. Everton are winning 3. This is a totally different reality to how things are going right now. Everton pumping teams, although that pass gets beyond everybody. I'm telling you, this is insane. Kante is running straight up the guts here. We are a little open. Hazard. Little small cross coming in. Pickford, no! Oh, that is a fucking cheap one. Pickford, come on, son. Is it just possible for a goalkeeper to ever do that and not palm it straight to an opposition player? Is it actually possible? I don't know if I've ever seen it. Clear this one. Pickford punched away, and again, only as far as Azpilicueta. Blocks Garbutt. Oh dear, that's a good ball. Oh, too much space. Way too much space, Marcus Alonso. That cross was bang on the money. And now look at this. 10 minutes to go. We actually have to try to not fucking give up a 3-0 lead. 3 minutes of added time. We can win the ball back here somewhere. Referee, get out of my fucking way! Kante's running the whole way. I've gone past him, not good. And a good block from Holgate, lovely. Klaassen, what a touch. Come on, let's get away here. Let's go. Sandro, beautifully played through. Here we go. We're ending this. Even if we don't score, this is game over. Low cross. Lovely. Bang. Sandro's way over the crossbar. Poor finish, but we will win. 3-2. Again, like the last game, deserved to win it 100% against Man City, but we have to do it the fucking hard way. Or we have to make it as hard for ourselves as possible. Okay, well, we got the right result, 3 points. Again, right toward the end of games is where I seem to try to fucking up. I just try to fuck it up, but no, it's good. We get the win. 3 games in the Premier League, 3 wins, even though we did get knocked out of the Carabao Cup, but that's just my shitty second team not being able to get it done against fucking Shrewsbury, which is very disappointing, but oh well, we are heading in the right direction. So, we've made it to deadline day, and I'm going to end the episode here. So, we're still in the transfer window. We can still bring in players, and I've got a couple of players I would like to bring in. I'll go through the shortlist right now. As you can see, I have Romelu Lukaku in my shortlist. I thought Everton, I don't think it was a mistake necessarily for Everton to let Romelu Lukaku go. I think they obviously would have been much better off if he had stayed, but I understand the temptation, plus Lukaku probably wanted to bugger off as well. So they sold him off for an ungodly amount of cash to Manchester United. The thing is, they use that cash and the investment that they have to bring in a whole bunch of really good players, but no world-class absolute game changers like Romelu Lukaku, a 25 goals per season goal scorer. Felt like that was a massive mistake. They basically did what Tottenham did with Bale, which in the short run didn't work out too well for them, but in the long run it did. But still. Anyway, I would love to maybe potentially bring Lukaku back to Everton. Obviously, I can't do it in this transfer window, but one thing I am keen on doing is bringing in Romelu Lukaku 2.0, as I touched on in the previous episode. Michy Batshuayi, the big Belgian striker currently playing for Chelsea, he is literally a Romelu Lukaku archetype, and I think he is basically Lukaku 2.0. So long as we can nurture him and get him up to Lukaku's level, we could potentially be working with a great replacement. I'm not expecting him to immediately replace Romelu Lukaku, maybe with a bit of training, and once we get his overall up into the mid-80s, if possible, then we'll probably have our Lukaku replacement, something which the current Everton board and the current Everton manager failed to do. But there we have it, guys. Another episode done. I will make the signing or the approach for Michy Batshuayi in the next episode. But again, I'm strategically leaving it here so that way you guys can have your say as to who you think I should be bringing in as well. From everyone that you've seen in my shortlist, or maybe someone that wasn't in my shortlist and that you think would be a good fit or a good signing. Again, I don't want to go overboard with it because of the incredible amount of new players that were brought into Everton as is in the previous transfer window. So I don't want to go too far with it, but I am keen to bring in Batshuayi and maybe one other signing as well. Let me know who you think in the comments down below, guys. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you have enjoyed. My name is MasterBucks, and have a good one.